Today we will be reading Red Bat at Sleepy Hollow Lane by Janet Halfman. The shadows of a summer day grow long in the backyard of the big white house on Sleepy Hollow Lane. High in a stand of oaks, far back in the yard, Red Bat and her 2-week-old babies are waking up. The sun will soon set and Mother Red Bat will have to leave her young alone while she hunts. The babies will be safe hanging from their roost hidden in the thick oak leaves. The babies drink their mother's warm milk, then rested and full, the pups flap their wings. They're practicing for when they will be able to fly. So the pups are the baby bats. As the red and gold streaks of the sunset fade, Mother Red Bat drops straight down from her roost, flaps her long, narrow wings, and flies high into the dusky sky. She flutters above the treetops, searching for insects. Flying with her mouth open, she blasts short bursts of sound like alarms going off in the night. The sounds bounce off a flying leafhopper. Red Bat listens to the returning echoes. The echoes tell her where the leafhopper is. So she uses her sound waves to find food. Red Bat darts through the night after the leafhopper. As she closes in on it, her calls switch to a rapid buzz. Suddenly, Red Bat somersaults backward and closes her wings and tail like a bug net around the leafhopper. Red Bat tucks her head into the net, grabs the insect with her teeth, and eats it as she flies. As the night grows darker, Red Bat swoops lower to the ground. She flies to the pond at the bottom of the hollow. Skimming just above the pond's surface, she dips her mouth into the water for a cool drink. So the surface is the top of the water. Red Bat then heads to her favorite spot, the streetlight on Sleepy Hollow Lane. Moths, beetles, and other insects swarm all around, attracted by the light's bright glow. Soon, Red Bat's sounds bounce off the large moth. She zips toward it. But the moth hears Red Bat's calls, something that people can't do. The moth swerves to get away, zigzagging and looping through the night. Red Bat swirls after the moth, but the moth has another trick. It folds its wings and dives straight for the ground, where it hides in the grass. Red Bat is out of luck this time. Before long, Red Bat's calls bounce off another moth. She darts after it and is closing in on her meal. Buzz! But another bat hears the buzz and joins the chase. Through the pitch black night, the moth and the 2 bats spiral and swirl, but in the end, Red Bat is the fastest. She somersaults and snatches the moth. For several hours, Red Bat hunts. She takes a break and returns to her roost to feed her hungry pups. The pups eagerly drink, then wash themselves and lick their mother's face. Before long, it's time for Red Bat to fly into the night once more to hunt until dawn. The hot summer days pass quickly, and the pups are soon 4 weeks old. On a July evening, the pups stretch and flap their wings. First one and then another takes off into the night. Their mother flies with them. Then, all of a sudden, crash! One pup smashes into a branch, but he's okay and is soon on his way again. The pups follow their mother to all of her favorite places. Like her, they scream into the night and chase insects, but the pups have trouble making quick turns. They can't keep up with the insects, and every meal gets away. Then, as the family heads back to the roost, the smallest pup gets a surprise. A moth almost crashes right into the young bat. Zap! The moth becomes the pup's supper. Back at the roost, the hungry, tired pups drink and all fall fast asleep. Night after night, the red bat family swoops through the blackness. Each night, the pups become better flyers and hunters. Within 2 weeks, they are catching insect after insect. They no longer need their mother's milk and are ready to take care of themselves. As summer heads toward fall, Red Bat and her young bats eat and grow fat. They are getting ready for a long trip. When cold weather comes, most insects will die or hide and the bats will have nothing to eat. When that happens, the bats will fly to a warmer place far away. One fall evening, a cold wind whips through the stand of oak trees. Mother Red Bat and the young bats know it's time to leave. They join other red bats heading south. The red bats will stay in their new home until spring. Then, they will return to swoop once again along their favorite spots on Sleepy Hollow Lane.